Hello everybody, I am live from San Francisco International Airport and just landed here. It's 9:22 Pacific Standard Time and I just got off the flight from Atlanta, and this place is teeming with people. So I have a long walk to get my bag, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hey Maniac, how you doing? Welcome to SFO Airport. Been a long time since I've been here, it seems like, but I am here. And hey, that's a new place over there. See that? I have to check that out next time. Hey, looks pretty cool. It's summer travel. Hey, so tell me, I hear that Megatron is going to come to the Raiders. Is that right? And I need to confirm that one, or with the rumors that he's going to come to the Raiders. Hey, how you doing, Karen? I think my question is, who do you get rid of to fit Megatron? That's the question, right? Hey, how you doing? So, there's still rumors? So who would you get rid of for Megatron? You would have to give up, what, Michael Crabtree, maybe? Hey, how you doing? Donald, haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, Koo, how you doing? Hey, how are you? How you doing? Welcome to San Francisco International Airport. And where the time is now, time is it here? 9:28, yeah. You been working? Where are you now? Are you working, are you in the States, or are you overseas? Where are you at now? I don't have my computer, so I can't see all the comments. Sometimes the comments don't pop up here. They flash and they go away. Unless, of course, somebody does a super chat. Mike Lowry, how you doing? Sabri. Oh, get rid of Crabtree, Seth Roberts, and Cooper. Hey, what about Cordarrelle Patterson, right? I mean, the Raiders would be rich beyond the dreams of avarice. Oh, you're home in California. The Raiders would be rich beyond the dreams of avarice if they got Calvin Johnson on top of everything else. That would just be incredible, you know? I think Ann Coulter just walked by me, or at least somebody looks like her. I'm not a big Ann Coulter fan in terms of her speech. Oh, no, I said you get rid of Aldon Smith contract, $12 million, and we don't even know. Oh, we get rid of Aldon Smith. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So you keep, wow. That would be awesome to get Megatron. It would be awesome. No, Megatron's a heck of a player. I mean, without question. Will the Raiders be considered super team if we get him? The Raiders will be considered, yeah, but then if the Raiders don't win with him, somebody would have to be let go. You'd give up a rookie and a draft pick for Megatron. Barry Lee says, I bet if your apartment could talk, would you, I have no idea, Barry. I'm thinking about Megatron. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. And if I did, I wouldn't say. I honestly do not know. All I know is, all I know is that this is a complicated situation in terms of Megatron joining the Raiders, and I got a busy week ahead of me. That's all I know. So, other than that, we'll just have to see. That's it. Let's see here. We have 15 people on and 1 thumbs up. Can we get more? That'd be great. So, let's see, I'm headed to the baggage claim right now, and it's significantly cooler here than it was in Atlanta. Atlanta it was 92 degrees today, I think it was, something like that, 92 degrees. Oh, back to Megatron. If Megatron comes, he's going to undoubtedly overshadow everybody else. Megatron, Crabtree, Seth Roberts, and Cooper. Yeah, what about Cordarrelle Patterson, though? Right? We have Patterson. But that's what I'm saying. You got 5 wide receivers. 5. I mean, somebody, how do you get the ball to all those people? Except give up the run. You play run and shoot. That's what you play, a run and shoot system with 5 wides. And you go no huddle, pass on every down, except that for that occasional time that you give the ball to Marshawn Lynch, right? That's a Patterson would be on special teams. But does Patterson want to be on special teams as opposed to carrying the ball? That's the question, all right? I don't know. Barry Lee says, I heard Star Trek Discovery will be at Comic-Con. Yeah, I got a press release from the Star Trek Discovery people, so hopefully I am able to interview them. They send a preliminary invitation, but sometimes these things will work like this. They'll send an invitation, you're like, oh boy, I'm gonna like be in there, and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we ran out of space. So I said, hey, look, please don't run out of space, all right? So we'll have to see how that goes, but I am cautiously optimistic that I will be interviewing the cast of Star Trek Discovery. And I'm going to prep it. Okay. Mike Lowry says, I read a headline that says Megatron's situation would be very similar to Marshawn Lynch's. His salary is a hit to the lines to be forced to release him. I wonder how long that will take, though, Mike. That's my question. How long that will take is the key. I'm at SFO Airport, Go Warriors. That's where I'm at, in the United Terminal. And so on a moving sidewalk. See, take a look. Ta-da. Moving sidewalk. Karen says, our offense will be unstoppable. Look at Tom Brady. I wish they would give you one exclusive. You get one-on-ones in there. You do get one-on-ones. It depends on the publicist, okay? Steve Macy says, the mayor returns to claim his... Yeah, I think, I was giving some thought to that. I'm going to have to, just because of my situation with my mom, I think I'm going to have to let go of the mayoral dreams right now. As much as I believe it's just not, I'd be a fantastic mayor, the timing isn't right. And I just have some very pedestrian matters to take care of, at home. So, yeah, but, that's life. I mean, I am the only child. I am not getting any younger. And my mom needs me. So that's the way it is. And, so I got to think about that first before I can do anything else. Everything else is, as they say, secondary, okay? Yeah, and so, okay, the future mayor, thank you. I like that. I'll take that one. I'll definitely take that one. I definitely will. Wow, there are tons of people here. Man, it's something else. If it sounds like I don't get out much, lately I haven't. Yeah, sure. I've been sequestered working on all kinds, you all watch every day. So it's,
or unattended bags by
so, no, Rick, you the man. You the man. You the man. I have flown United since I was 6, and it's the greatest airline in the world to me. Of course, my mom worked for them for 30 years, so I love air travel. There are few things I'd rather do than fly on an airplane, seriously. So, have you guys seen the new terminal? This is, oh, you work for United, Brian, cool. Let's see how many, I think you asked that question again, Steve Macy. Oh, your old stomping grounds. Have you seen the new terminal? Real quick, look, this is the new terminal. This is terminal, I think they call it 71, I think they call it 71B or something like that. I don't know what they call it. So I'm standing here waiting for you to come around, and I'm here. So, excuse me. I was talking to somebody else. And I don't know where they're at. So, you know what? I think I'm going to have to change my plan. Anyway, take a look at this terminal. This is 71B. This is brand new. As of, well, let's see. Any update on Young? Oh, Detroit. No, they haven't released Megatron yet. At all. They haven't released. Hey, take a look at this. This is the new terminal. See that? See this? Ta-da! This is part of it. And, well, by the way, if you're ever here, this is a great bookstore that you should really check out. Excuse me. See this? Right here. It's Compass Books, folks. Right there. Last of the few good bookstores around, all right? And this is the rest of it behind me. Okay. See, what I think about the homeless situation in Las Vegas? That's sad. It really is. I didn't want to do a vlog on that because I just thought it was insulting. I don't mean from the standpoint of the Raiders. I just mean it's unfortunate. It's sad. We have an enormous homeless problem. It is underscored by this unusual distribution of wealth or whatever it is that they're doing, right? But I don't... And it is unusual distribution of wealth. It is massive. But I just didn't feel it was appropriate to focus on it. I felt I thought it was inappropriate. And so that's just me, okay? Because to me, it's, if you have land like that that's not protected, that's what's gonna happen, okay? Hey, Donis, how you doing? That's what's gonna happen. And so it's quite logical to expect that kind of situation in Las Vegas where you have someone that doesn't have a home and they're thinking, hey, look, I'm going to be here for whatever reason. Maybe they're making a statement. Maybe they just honestly need a place where they feel like they're not going to be harassed. And so they chose that, right? And I understand that completely. I got to figure out which one this is. 2. Okay. I understand that completely. So, but did I want to vlog about it like ha ha ha? No, I don't think it's funny. And I think it's very tragic, and I think it's another sad statement on the direction our society is going in that it doesn't need to go in. So that's my 2 cents on it, you know. So here I am at baggage claim. Okay. Waiting. So Vegas is a great place for landfill. Yeah, Stephen, you're right. It is a sad situation. It is only getting worse. And, you know, we can stop it. So it doesn't need to, that doesn't need to be the case. You know what I mean? It is something that can be straightened out. That's it. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's unfortunate. It's a lot of things. And, you know, the deal isn't on life support, but it is questionable. And it's questionable because, well, look, first of all, it's the infrastructure issue, okay? That's a big problem. It's the cost of it. The fact that that area is not ready for it. Yeah, Forever Oakland. That's the first problem, all right? And they are in over their heads. And we've only gotten started. It's only a matter of time before more and more problems emerge, right? So, and what those problems will be? Oh my goodness. Well, be anything from sewage. It'll be definitely something infrastructure related. And then of course we have no idea how UNLV is going to look at this in terms of how it pencils out for them. That's the other situation. And they're already running a deficit, okay? So, yeah, exactly. Where are our priorities, you know? So they're already running a deficit, and it's already large. Street upgrade, how much I pay? That, I'm estimating that ultimately, that's going to be about $450 million. As to whether or not that estimate holds, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Hold on a second. That's not mine. But I'm pegging it at $450 million. Hold on a second. Did I just get away from me? No, I didn't. Okay, no. All right. Now, the overall cost is almost $1 billion for that. Will Vegas ever see the light of... I don't know. Collectively, I think just look, you've got... The governor's termed out, all right? Sandoval's termed out. He's got other focus. And in terms of who runs, yeah. In terms of who runs, the guy that was the front runner, Sisolak, he's got this thing hanging over his head now. So he has a problem. It doesn't look good at all. It's a long haul, and I don't want to say it's going to die. I'm just telling you that it takes more money than they forecast. And so from that perspective right now, it doesn't look, it's not, how do we say, it's not economically palatable. Does that make any sense? It just doesn't, it doesn't make any sense right now. Now, the big thing is how the governor's race is going to play out. That's not mine either. That's the big thing. So let's have to find out. Let's see here. This Las Vegas looks like Tom Hanks movie The Money House. Yeah, The Money Pit. I think they called it The Money Pit, Henry. And yeah, that's true. They call it The Money Pit. So, oh, by the way, if somebody's on Twitter, can you tweet that out? Because when I go to Twitter here, it doesn't work so well. So, John, will Mark Davis and the Raiders ever come to terms that no, they don't want to publicly admit that. They have the NFL help. It's not going to be an immediate. If this thing collapses and it's on its way to collapsing, it's going to be gradual, okay? You'll know it. I'll point out, I don't think Mark will be the owner next 2 years. That's just you. That's just not just you, Maniac. I happen to agree with you. I think that's, you know, quite a possibility. It's not mine either. What is that? No. There are all these different flights. Oh, I'm surprised that I got notification. You got notification. Oh, it worked. Yeah, YouTube has been slow about that. They've been rather weird. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I'm not the only one on this live stream. Got there, so there we go. But Tom Hanks and Shelley Long in the Money Pit. Right, Tom Hanks and Shelley Long in the Money Pit. That's right. So, let's see here. Yeah, Karen's right. I agree with Karen too. So on.
Check the tags. Many bags do look alike. Please take an extra moment to make sure you are taking your bag as it is coming off the carousel.
So I'm still waiting up.
Also, if you have on-site,
tweet, just retweet that this is out, right? And just use hashtag NFL. Yeah, because you're talking about Megatron. Now back to Megatron. How much does he cost? Does anyone, if the Raiders can afford Megatron, that's a big reflection on, hold on a second, I think my bag is, nope, same bag. Nope, that's not it, same bag. Oh, no, I'm not in Oakland, I'm in San Francisco. That's his bag. No, I'm not in Oakland. No. I'm at the baggage claim here. Watching everybody get their bag, but I don't see my bag. That's what I'm saying, Steve. If we get him, who loses playing time? And you'd have to say someone like Crabtree. Yeah, I'm looking for my luggage. Crabtree loses playing time. Yeah, I think Calvin Johnson's a little much. Nothing against Calvin Johnson, okay? It just seems like the inappropriate addition right now. So, I mean, again, he's multi-talented, but you've got Cooper, you've got Roberts, you've got a lot of young talent there. It just doesn't add up to me right now. And also, I'm concerned about, excuse me, I'm concerned about his head, okay? I don't think Calvin Johnson's head is in the right space. And the reason why I say that about Calvin Johnson is because of a conversation I overheard. No, that's not mine. It's a conversation that I overheard about Calvin Johnson when I was at the NFL, when I was at the Super Bowl last year. It was by, I'm not going to say who said it, but they were talking about where Calvin was in terms of taking a hit, in terms of, you know, battling, and it just, and this person knows Calvin Johnson very well, okay? So that conversation is still in my head. Raiders weren't even thinking about signing him. He has to be released by the Lions. Right, the Lions have to want to release him. That's the thing. And I would think the Lions would want to part with him given what I heard, okay? I would be very surprised if the Lions fought to keep him. I'm just being honest. Right, at this point. So, that's not mine. So, yeah, that's not mine. So, wow, still waiting. Anyway, yeah, the Lions should definitely release him if that's the case. So, that's the first thing. But as far as being the right fit with the Raiders, I don't know. Calvin J can't even close his fist because his fingers are so screwed up, says Rick Rice. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know about the whole thing about not being able to close his fist. All I know is, wait a second. I think that's, oh, I think this is, whoa. Yeah, what's wrong with my eyesight? That's, Come on, it's not hit. Hold on, guys. Nope, not me. All these bags look alike now. Sorry about that. Watch out there. Anyway, I'm not sold on it. Okay. I know everybody else is excited about it. I'm not. Just have to see what happens. I think you focus on your core, your nucleus. Yes. Well, see, it's his head though. It's his head space. He's just not ready. The guy that I had a conversation with that said it is on NFL on mornings. Okay, that's all I say. That's all I'll say. But he called it. This is during the Super Bowl 50. This is before the Super Bowl. All right. So I don't know. No, I'm sure I'm at the right claim. Yep, I'm at the right one. Yes, I am. It's just a matter of time before this. You know what? That's not it either. Nope. Boom. Wow. Nope. I know where I'm supposed to be. Oh boy, it's just that I know where I'm supposed to be. It's just that our stuff's done on the it's not out yet. So it's just a matter of there's a lot of flights here and there are only so many people to handle the luggage, you know. That's just the way it goes. I'm used to that drill. So, all right. Tell me, do you think Megatron should be with the Raiders, yes or no? Come on, give me a poll. I want to see yeses and nos. I mean, I don't care. I don't have a dog in the hunt, really. Steve Macy says no. Okay, what do you say, Barry? Raider Gan says yes. Barry says no. We have two no's. Oh, we have even number. Yes is outnumbering the no's. Okay. So far, Jordan Yancey, how you doing? Seth Roberts. Okay. Get that. What else? Got. So he does. That's funny. Okay, so the yeses. Oh, whoa. The no's are catching up. Wow. This is about even. This is an even thing. So an even number of you, I believe. So an even number of you think either yes or no in that regard, and that's not me. Okay, sorry. Like I said, all these bags look alike now. I have to put something to distinguish my bag better next time. Oh well. Let's see here. But you know what? It says arrived at gate, but it doesn't say on ramp. So I'm just gonna be sitting here for a while.
If there's a Monica citation.
Nope, that's not me. Anyway, so Megatron is toast. Oh, yeah. This is old hat. Yeah. The answer is yes. This is old hat. But this, as far as Megatron is concerned, also, I would like to see him. I'd like to see him in a preseason game. See how he does, you know. Give him like a 1-year contract and go from there, right? He would be a pricey distraction. But again, are you messing with Amari Cooper's playing time? And how do you deal with Cooper, Crabtree? You just got Patterson. Patterson's a speedster in a way that wait a minute. Nope. He's a speedster in a way that, to me, Calvin Johnson isn't. Steve says, let the Niners sign him. Hey, how about Kirk Cousins to the Niners, right? I don't think Kirk Cousins gets through this season without an injury. Watch. He gave up a lot. The Redskins offered him a great contract. He turned it down. He took an awful risk. So I didn't think it was a smart decision at all. It was a lousy decision for him to do. Rick Rice says, no, John. Explain that. Explain that. So, oh, I see. It's already messed up. Either Crabtree or Cooper have big names, either the same guy. Right. Well, see, that's why you play and run and shoot, right? Well, that's why you play some offense where you don't know who's going to get the ball until the coverage reveals itself. The Browns signed Megatron. That would be something. The Cleveland Browns signed another star wide receiver that then does nothing and then leads to a non-winning season and more pissed off fans. That's very Browns for you. That makes a lot of sense. Megatron to Raiders. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. Someone is finally making sense. We just got Patterson. Hold on a second. Nope, that's not it. We just got Patterson. So I mean, see, it's the shiny. It's the what is it called? It's the shiny object syndrome. Crabtree is an upgrade over Crab. Okay, so okay, Crabtree makes catches over the middle that I don't think Calvin Johnson's got the, desire to make anymore. Hey, look, he stepped out. He retired. Okay, so let's see. Hello, everybody. I say, hello, everyone. Still waiting. So, still waiting. And we'll just have to see. They don't need to mess with. They do need. I've said it once and I'll say it again. The Raiders' problem isn't. It's not so much the defensive personnel.
Here's row number one. I must claim. Here's row number one.
Hold on a second. It's the scheme. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The Raiders' problem is that they play a two-gapping system, and they are not shedding their blocks appropriately to pull it off. Okay, they're just not, and they're not even playing a pure 3-2. Oh, I don't think that happened yet. It shouldn't have, but I hope not either. E says no on Megatron. Another no. So the no's are slightly leading the yeses, just ever so slightly. People don't retire because they're in their prime. Right, they don't. You retire when you're tired, or you just, Megatron knows how to use his body to catch the ball. Different receivers than Crab. Right, but more effective? Yeah, I think he could be more effective. I mean, again, I'm just concerned about where his headspace is. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm not convinced his mind is right. All right, that's all I'm saying. And I know that you say yes, okay. You say yes, okay. So right now the no's are outnumbering the yeses by 1. Let's see, what is this? Is that mine? That's not mine. Okay. Don't matter. Raiders have the front 7 to win. Squat. Oh, I see. Yeah, right. Yeah, he's a great threat in the red zone. Marshawn Lynch retired. No, I'm not saying that Marshawn Lynch was past his prime, and I knew someone was going to say that once I uttered that. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about what a person normally does when they go out. I mean, look, okay, Lynch wasn't happy. Brett Favre did the same thing. He wasn't happy. He came back. Okay, all right. But my point is that when a person decides to retire, the logical next question is, hey, look, do you want to play the game? If you want to play it for a certain person, then okay, fine, you have to play it for a certain person. I get that. But Favre sat out a year. Right. Hey, boss, how you doing? I'm back. Yeah, he sat out a year. Lynch was active. He didn't sit around and travel the world. No, I'm not saying that he did. It's not a criticism of Marshawn Lynch, okay, at all. I am saying that you have to question someone's desire to play if they take that step. In other words, if they stepped out once, what's going to make them, step out again? It's a legitimate question. That's all. It's a legitimate question. Lynch and Megatron would be unknown if they played on the field. Lynch would do okay. He would be a Pro Bowler. Now look, Lynch and Megatron together would be something else. I mean, without question. Hey, I'm getting concerned here. Oh, I'm not seeing my bag. There are people around. Let's see here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see here. Oh, this is not. Oh, excuse me. You guys didn't take the bags off, did you?
Where you came from, sir?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
It says it's arrived at the gate, but yeah.
Let me check.
Hey, what do you think of Megatron to the Raiders? You think it'll work?
What was that?
Megatron to the Raiders. You think it'll work?
I'm not too sure.
He's not sure. Most people don't sure. No, I'm doing a live stream.
Oh.
Most people don't know. See? Yeah. She's got a question for you, sir. Anyway. So see, he says he's not sure. Anyway. Wait a minute. Is that?
I believe it's not.
That's not it either. Nope. Sorry about that.
This is 313.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Last of the Mohicans. People. Boss is salty about the Raiders because of the whole Vegas thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing my bag. Let's see here. So I may have to just sign off so I can find out what's going on with my bag, because it says arrived at gate. But I don't have my bag. It is not here. So folks, I'm gonna have to do that because my bag is not here. And I gotta see what. Wait a minute. This might be it. I hope. Hold on a second. I'll see you go, Warriors. Well, hold on a second. I'm not left yet. No, that's not my bag. Yep, I'm gonna have to go and find out what happened here because it's not here. All right, so folks, I will. Yeah, I will see you all later. I gotta go get my bag, find out what's going on here. Say, because it's not here. Yeah, it's not here. All right, I'll see you guys. All right.
Passengers coming in from Washington and in Houston, you're coming to claim number 1.